Yo, what up? This is Kenny, and this video is going to be an overview of my 6.6 Playmaking Sharpshooter build. So I remade this build at the beginning of Season 2 because I made a few mistakes in the original build, and then I also tweaked a few things to better suit my style. One of the things I did to suit my style is I increased the weight from the minimum 180 pounds for a 6.6 build up to 189. Because at 189 pounds, you can have 90 post control, and at 90 post control, both Dream Shake and Postman Technician go to Hall of Fame, which are really good badges that I use all the time. I stuck with 85 driving layup on this build just like the previous version because 85 is the mark for Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, which has been working out great for me. I went with 92 mid-range again on this version, which does get me Hall of Fame Midi Magician, though I just want to point out that it's pretty expensive because to go to Gold Midi Magician it's only 84 mid-range, and Hall of Fame Post Fade Phenom is only 86, so this is just a pretty expensive badge, but I use it all the time and that's why I found it worthwhile. 94 3-ball is the mark to get Gold Agent 3, and it's also the mark that gets you Corner Specialist and Space Creator to go Hall of Fame, which are both really good badges. I adjusted the pass act on this version from 89 to 91, and what I did is I traded off my perimeter defense. I previously had 87 perimeter defense, now I have 85. At 87 perimeter defense, you get Gold Challenger, so I'm losing Gold Challenger is being downgraded to Silver in this version, but I'm gaining an upgrade to like 5 pass related badges, so that just seemed like better value to me. I've been going with 92 handles on all my point guards pretty much because at 93 you get an upgrade to Killer Combos and Ankle Breaker, but Killer Combos doesn't even hit for me. I think that badge is broken. And then Ankle Breaker is really nice, but I just think that point at 93 is really expensive and just not worth upgrading this badge one level. 83 speed with ball is the mark to get your speed booster and hyperdrive to gold, though when I got to the end of the build I had some extra attributes and there was nowhere else to put them to actually get a badge or anything, so I threw it on speed with ball just because I feel like as a point guard you really notice your speed with ball like every single point. Alright, so the big reason I remade the build from Season 1 is I screwed up my speed. I was at like 82 or 83 speed and I therefore did not have gold speed booster, so that's the main reason I remade the build. I found a way to make sure I get to 86 speed. So this is a low acceleration point guard build. It only has 73 acceleration in this version and in my previous version. And this is something that is definitely very noticeable for anybody that's wondering. You can totally tell the difference if you have high acceleration versus low. But it is playable as well. Like you can definitely get used to it, and it's just a little bit different how you move. You need to be careful about how you explode out of certain animations and things like that so you don't get like a fumble. You want to make sure you get a good speed boost type animation, that sort of thing. And the other thing I'll say is that it sort of tailors well with my style because I play with a high post. So I don't necessarily have to dribble by somebody to beat them into a fade or a drive. I can just penetrate beyond the arc a couple feet and then work my way into the post. Another nice little upgrade that I made is in strength. So in the previous version I had 55 strength, and in this version I found a way to get to 60, which gets me silver fearless finisher and bronze physical handles. Then the vert is just at the minimum level it needs to be in order to have 86 speed, and then I have 99 stamina. Okay, now let's check out my SIGs real quick. I'm going to go through the more important ones. I do like the Jamal Murray aggressive combo. This is just holding turbo and flicking up on the right stick, and you can let that play out for a couple animations and then start going into your Kimba escape or your Jamal Murray behind the back, which everybody runs. A lot of people ask what my crossover is. I do rock the Trae Young crossover. And then I like the Jamal Murray hesitation as well. This is good to speed boost really in either direction. And then I rock the John Wall step back, which I think a lot of people do. The only problem with John Wall is it has that long walk back that can take you out of bounds sometimes, so you got to be careful of that. I try to avoid doing that move entirely pretty much. I've had a few people ask me how I do the behind the back out of my triple threat. That's just the Zach LaVine triple threat. You just do the big jab step forward and do the inside spin and you'll get that animation. Alright, last thing I just want to show the jump shot I've been using for the last couple weeks. It has been working really great for me. Shout out to Yadman Gaming. I did get this jump shot from one of his videos. This was from his video about how to make a Curry-like jump shot with 6'5 to 6'9 builds, because the Curry jump shot base is for 6'4 and under builds. So this was sort of a solution to substitute that jump shot, and he had a bunch of different options. This was just the one that I liked, and I've been rocking it ever since for the last couple weeks on really a couple different builds, and it's been working out really great. So anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Catch you later. Peace.